All right. I think we're back in business here. Can we get a little shout out on the chat if you can hear us?
Hopefully we've fixed everything. We have like green flashing lights showing microphones working. So hopefully sound all right. I'm pretty confident. But again, yeah, yell at us in chat if you can hear us. Oh.
Nice. Okay, cool. Looks like we are in business. Nice. Okay, so I want to, a few people are still trickling in here. We want to welcome everyone to the webinar. We want to wait a few more minutes just to make sure we get the maximum amount of people into the webinar as possible for this, this valuable session. We're going to have a wide range of people on the webinar. We're going to have people who are complete newbies, people who are a little unfamiliar with affiliate media buying. We're going to have people who have launched campaigns, and we're probably going to have a few super affiliates on here too. So bear with us if any information is not new to you, but we have one video that we wanted to show now while we're still in the waiting period here that just really gets into, it's an animated explainer that we had made that really explains the opportunity of affiliate media buying, and it's pretty cool. So check it out.
Cool. So I'm going to put that on now. I'm the tech guy, by the way, so that's how I have the excuse to pop off screen and come back.
When you hear the term affiliate marketing, you probably think about a complex process involving site building, content creation, SEO, funnel and email marketing, all with the eventual goal of selling a product in order to make a commission. With hard work and a lot of time, this kind of affiliate marketing can be profitable, no doubt. But there's another kind of affiliate marketing that requires a much shorter timeline to profitability. Welcome to the world of affiliate media buying. Here's how you do it in 3 basic steps. 1. Research competitors to see what affiliate offers and landing pages are already working. 2. Buy ad impressions from traffic sources to find the best combinations of traffic and affiliate offer. 3. Analyze the data and optimize your traffic buying strategies until you're profitable. With the right training and some trial and error, it's quite possible to build $1,000 a day profitable campaigns within weeks rather than years. Now, this isn't to say that affiliate media buying is easy. That's where the 6-week Affiliate Mastery Challenge comes in. Brought to you by the affiliate pioneers behind STM Forum and Affiliate World Conferences, the 6W AMC is the ultimate walkthrough to affiliate media buying. Your enrollment in the Mastery Challenge includes 6 weeks of video content from affiliate masters providing step-by-step instructions to help make your campaign successful. A team of affiliate experts who provide constant support via live chat, answering your questions in real time. Streamlined approvals and over $3,000 in bonuses from traffic sources, affiliate networks, and affiliate tools. If you're looking for an opportunity to master a new skill that can have you earning $1,000 profit per day in as little as 6 weeks, go to 6wamc.com to launch your affiliate media buying career today.
Nice. Welcome back. Can we be heard? Looks like the mics and everything are working. Looks like we're good to go. Fantastic. Well, welcome to the webinar. We're here live from the Stack Shack, which is STM's fortress in the heart of Bangkok.
Indeed. This is the place where I live, my humble home.
We're in the actual studio here. So it's a pretty nice setup Zeno has going here. This guy knows what he's doing.
So this is where we actually record the 6-week AMC videos and everything, except we kind of usually have a green screen behind us.
Nice. So let's kick off the webinar here. We've got a good amount of people who joined us. There's been a huge amount of interest in the course we're running as well as in this webinar. So we're super glad you could join us, and let's kick it off. So this webinar is for, we're going to reveal some great affiliate media buying secrets with the goal to show you how to achieve financial freedom with affiliate media buying in as little as 6 weeks. We're also going to be unearthing, with the help of a few special guests who have joined us here, one directly in studio in Bangkok, and one who's just off screen here, and one who's going to be joining us remotely. And they're going to be talking about the top 3 media buying opportunities of 2017. So there's going to be lots of information in this webinar for sort of all levels of skill. So it's also going to be a lot of fun knowing knowing Zeno, and we got a pretty good rapport, so we're pretty excited to kick it off here.
Yeah. This is the first time either of us, I think, have done any sort of live Q&A or webcasting or webinar type stuff on the same actual screen. So it's a bit of a new experience for both of us. 1 second.
Indeed.
I'll fix this for you. There you are, kind sir.
All right. Okay, so we're here talking about affiliate.
Get over here.
Okay, we're good. We're here talking about affiliate media buying. So our goals with this presentation are to basically give you exactly what affiliate media buying is, why you might want to do it, and then how you can go about learning it, and how you can go about basically using it in order to attain financial freedom for yourself. We're going to, we have a.
1 second. Slow down, Eric. You're
Yeah.
too fast for the internet.
We're going to present, go back into present mode here. Thanks for bearing with us, everyone. Okay, we're going to get back up to speed.
This is a very small technical challenge on the grand scheme of things.
Here we go. I had to use some wrestling metaphors here. So for the top three, if you stick around to the end, we're going to have our top 3 media buying opportunities of 2017, where we will be pitting the forces of POPs and mobile display against native ads and against Facebook ads. We're going to be featuring some surprise guests, probably not The Undertaker, as is indicated by the photo, but we're going to have some great people on who can talk about each of these opportunities and give you some great tips for how to get started in each of them. So who are we? You might be wondering that. I'll let Zeno's the originator of the 6-week AMC. So I let him kick it off by telling a little bit about himself if you don't know.
Okay, so as Eric said, I kind of founded the 6-week AMC, or the Affiliate Mastery Challenge. This happened several years ago. But before I talk about that, I'll just give you a little bit of a background on how I got into affiliate marketing. I know quite a few people on the webinar probably know me in some way from the 6-week AMC content and the stuff you see on sales pages or STM Forum. I'm a New Zealander, like one of the founders of STM Forum and iStack overall. I actually did my university years in New Zealand doing a PhD, so I was kind of a professional student. I was there for a long time. And when I was doing my PhD, I decided I wanted to do something with my spare time, which I know sounds a little bit odd to be doing something like that and having some spare time. But what I wanted to do is use my ability and my acumen with everything computing, design related, tech savvy stuff to make money, because I was a student, right? Students are basically equivalent to poor people. So I wanted to do something with that. So like many people, like many of you, I just Googled make money online. I found an ebook. I started doing things based on that ebook. I surprisingly took action. So I was already kind of in the 1% of people who Google that kind of stuff. I didn't like it. It was very slow moving. It was around building mini sites and SEO. And I ended up finding another course. It was actually a video-based course, which is quite, well, serendipitous or ironic, I guess, given what I went on to produce after that. But I found this course on paid media or media buying, and it also encouraged joining STM Forum, and I just kind of went with that. I started doing stuff on Facebook. One thing led to another, and I ended up getting involved with this great community that is STM Forum. And then went on to actually pioneer iStack with the founders there, which has produced all of the, or is producing and behind a lot of the brands that you see in the affiliate marketing industry that are doing great things like the Affiliate Mastery Challenge, STM Forum, Affiliate World Conferences, and so on. And at the very beginning of all of that, I was tasked with creating a training product. I made the 6-week AMC. The pilot program was a great success, and here we are today.
Nice.
Eric, tell us about you.
Who are you? He's a Kiwi. I'm a Canuck. I'm Canadian.
So both cool people.
Both cool Commonwealth people.
It's hard to hate us.
Yeah, that's true. So I've been in the industry for about 10 years. I started in around 2006 at Neverblue. You may have heard of Neverblue, one of the biggest affiliate networks now, called Global Wide. I was an internal media buyer at that shop and generated sort of millions of dollars for other people, for the company, but I learned the skills, and I've sort of had a career in and out of companies all around affiliate media buying for my whole career. So I kind of come at it from a bit of another angle, where I've done plenty on my own, but I've also done a lot with companies. It's been an amazing sort of career ride for me. And recently, STM and Affiliate World conferences brought me on to work with Zeno on the training program, and we have a lot of big plans for where we want to take it. And yeah, super excited to kind of continue producing quality content there. So let's
get into it.
Let's get into it.
Content. I'll just make sure we can skip ahead.
That's right. So to start with why, whenever all the best marketers, you got to start with why. You got to start with
why do we do affiliate media?
Why would you do affiliate media buying?
Why is anyone here?
And so basically it comes down to three things. It's time. So first of all, you're working on your own time. When you're an affiliate media buyer, I'm not going to lie and say that it's super easy and that you can work only half an hour a day, although there are some days where you could get away with working that when your campaigns are going well. But really, you're working on your own time, and that's one of the big aspects that we love about affiliate media buying, and that people tend to resonate with. What else?
Freedom. Well, freedom of time is kind of one of the big parts of that. For me personally, I love that I can use my time when I choose. Time is kind of like the most valuable resource that any of us have, and it's the thing that I hate losing the most. A campaign that loses money and just losing money on random things doesn't bother me as much as wasting and losing time. So that's a very, very big thing for me. Freedom is a very all-encompassing term, right? It's the freedom to spend your time how you please it, the freedom to approach, tackle, and test campaigns that you actually choose, the freedom to live where you want, the freedom to travel where you want, the freedom to just kind of have new experiences and really live the life that you want to, where you're not defined and restricted by a 9 to 5 and only having 15 vacation leaves per year and having to get permission from the boss to do whatever it is that you want to do. So I mean, it's not a joyride. It's not like you don't have to work for this, but in terms of being able to do what you want to do with your life, there's very few other areas that you can get into that can truly offer this.
And then the reason that you're all here is really about the money. You want to make extra money. You want to gain financial freedom. You don't want to always be living paycheck to paycheck necessarily, relying on a company and your relationship to them. You want to be able to generate this stuff on your own. And money is a big part of the affiliate media buyer lifestyle, where when you're successful, you really, you are the one, again, who determines the limit of how much money you make. You can, once you get a few successful campaigns going, you can kind of continue to bank on them. You can scale them as you want. And there's a huge amount of opportunity to make money in all sorts of different ways once you sort of master the foundations of affiliate media buying. If you take a look at the pictures on here, these are just some of the lifestyles of people that we know who are part of a brand that some of the people from iStack are working on, that's dedicated to just showing you the kinds of lifestyles that people can have when they're affiliate marketers. These people are all doing some form of affiliate marketing, or maybe they're just emailing, I'm not sure, but they are affiliate marketers and they are working from these amazing places. And that's just sort of a good visual example of what you can get away with, what you can do with affiliate media buying.
I think another thing is affiliate media buying is one of the most rapidly scalable areas you can actually get into in terms of spending your time mastering skills there. It's an area where when you solve a $100 a day problem, it's very easy to move to $1,000 a day overnight because of the digital nature of things and the sheer amount of scale that the ecosystem offers. You can't really do that with a brick and mortar business. You can't really scale 1 to 10 overnight. So it's a very unique situation to be in. And
even for other forms of digital affiliate marketing that require you building an audience over time and writing a lot of content, there's a real gas pedal situation with affiliate media buying, where when you want to hit the accelerator, you can put it to 11 pretty quick, which is what's exciting. So here are some of the secrets that we're going to be covering in this course. So basically, the first is that you do not need to have your own website. You don't need to have a product. You don't need to have your own source of traffic or your own email list. You don't need employees of any kind in order to be successful as an affiliate. We're going to talk about that a little bit. We're going to talk about, this is a bit of the truth session where, we're in a space, doing this webinar in this online training space. We're in it with hundreds of gurus. There's a lot of different people, thousands of gurus, new gurus every day that are out there telling you that they have a system. They have a silver bullet. They have something that you can just blueprint and print money. And the fact is that's not going to happen. The secret number 2 is that it is a skill that you have to learn, you have to practice, and you have to learn it by doing it. And we're going to get into the best ways to do that. So secret number 3 is the pitfall that a lot of affiliate marketers fall into. It's this idea that because you can do affiliate media buying on your own, you can become a one-person success, which is totally true. One of the best things about affiliate media buying is you don't need to rely on other people. There's enough tools out there that you can kind of do it on your own. But the big pitfall is that you shouldn't really learn necessarily how to do it on your own. There's a lot better ways to leverage community, leverage other knowledge in order to shorten the learning curve as much as possible. So secret number 1, we already alluded to this, but you don't need to have a product. You don't need to have your own traffic. You don't need to have an email list or hire an expensive team in order to gain financial freedom through affiliate media buying. So why don't we, Zeno, can you talk a little bit about what affiliate media buying is compared to what some people might think of as the broader world of affiliate marketing?
Okay, so I know, a lot of people who are on the webinar might already know what affiliate media buying is. It'd be like, this is a little bit stupid. Why are we being told this? But the fact is, if you actually go out there and you research affiliate marketing, paid affiliate media buying is actually quite rare. It's not something that a lot of people actually get into. People generally start in areas like looking at SEO and doing long tail keyword research and building mini sites, trying to build stores. With the growth of e-commerce, that's just expanding exponentially, right? The amount of discussion and media and products and guidance around how you should invest a lot of your time building some sort of website that you don't even know will work, right? Spending a month building a Shopify store to sell some sort of product when you don't even know whether or not those products are going to sell. That's not the best example because Shopify is actually like great. But if you look at the last 5 years, the affiliate marketing industry has really just been dominated by this kind of stuff. People are talking about blogging and using links in your blogs and all this kind of stuff. It's very complex, takes a lot of time. And the unfortunate thing is that there's no more chance of success than there is in the other options available. So people end up spending a lot of time wasting it on things which take just a lot of time and effort. They won't necessarily work. They're complex. There's terrible guidance and information around it. The performance can be terrible. This is kind of what happened to me when I actually started. I started trying to build these mini sites. I was doing SEO. It took me 3 months before I realized that after I'd got to the end where I'd done everything I was told to, I was getting nothing. Whereas paid media buying or affiliate media buying, it's a very different situation. It's a situation where you don't try and build your own product. You don't try and get your own, organic traffic. You don't deal with a lot of the stuff that these people have to deal with. Rather, you have a very simple situation. You have a traffic source, someone who can supply advertising or let you advertise to people. You then have an offer. An offer could be on an affiliate network. It's not something that you own or control. It's someone else's product that you're just going to generate a commission on. And then you might have a landing page, some sort of web page that you create, often very quickly, in the middle that you send your traffic through. And then the entire affiliate media buying process really comes down to just testing, looking at data, making decisions based on that, and really expanding that very basic process to a real monster where you can make it as complex or as simple as you want, but you're in full control of the decisions that actually move your campaign in whatever direction. So it's a much more direct, decisive way of doing affiliate marketing.
And in the time that you might have, building a project around an SEO or a site, in the time that it would take you to build up enough data in order to know if you're in a successful area, if you have a winner, you could have spun out 100, different affiliate media buying campaigns, 10,
For
20,
sure.
30, 40 different campaigns.
I mean, that's the ones that you just do manually, the ones where you might just duplicate and change things. I mean, you could technically roll out thousands, but obviously the governing point there is that you move a lot quicker and you get results a lot quicker, which is important because time is very, very important to you, or it should be very important to you. And you certainly save a lot of time with affiliate media buying versus these other methods.
That's right. So now just a quick reminder, affiliate media buying, it is a subsection of the affiliate marketing world, but it is a real opportunity. We're part of this community where we meet thousands of other affiliate media buyers. One of them is in the studio with us here. You can see him in this fantastic picture, this smart looking fellow playing pool in the Philippines. He's someone whose life has been changed by taking some basic steps to master affiliate media buying. Another shot up here of some of the people who've taken our course, who all have found over the duration of the course the ability to generate profitable campaigns. It's a real opportunity, and it can change lives for people that get involved in it.
For sure. Definitely changed my life and everyone I know in the affiliate marketing industry, for sure.
That's right. So now secret number 2, which we can jump to, is that there isn't a success system. There isn't a silver bullet that you're going to find. Anyone who's calling themselves a guru, and even now you have to do it even one step removed. You can't even say I'm no guru, because everyone says that. You have to be like, I'm really, really, really not a guru. And we're really totally not. He's totally not a guru. He's an amazing teacher, and he has an amazing platform, which we'll talk about a bit more later. But there is no silver bullet there. Anyone who tells you they have a blueprint for success for this sort of thing, it's not going to be the case. The fact of the matter is that it's a valuable skill. It's something that you need theory and practice and iteration. You need to try and try again. You need to, build on it over time. But with the right guidance, it can be mastered in as little as 6 weeks.
Yeah. So one thing that I'll just point out there is there's no success system. So anyone who's selling, a system is probably selling you snake oil, right? Because any sort of system is going to be outdated at some point, or only work for one person, or not reveal the full picture. But the interesting thing there is that real paid affiliate media buying is actually very systematic, in the sense that you have and create your own systems, you create your own checklists, you create your own processes, and being very systematic is actually a very key part of affiliate media buying. So it's quite interesting that people are saying, these systems to profit, and we say there are no success systems, yet systems are so important. So yeah, I guess it's important to understand that systems are very critical, but when used in the right way, not when they're sold to you as the solution to all of your problems, because that just is not going to happen. If it did, and those $57 ebooks giving you push button systems and so on actually worked well, then don't you think a lot more people would be very successful in affiliate media buying, right? But that's not the case. How many people do you know who have bought an ebook or some course like that and are doing extremely well because of it? It's generally very slim to none.
Yeah, and I think it's fair to say that there are systems that you can use, but there's no one system that's going to work for everyone.
Exactly.
And that's why it's important to build it as a skill, so that you can generate your own sort of dynamic system based on what works for you over time. So we're going to get back to secret number 3 here, which is that affiliate media buying is great because you can do it on your own. You don't have to hire expensive salespeople. You don't need to bring on developers. You don't need to have designers. There are a number of tools out there that allow you to, create what you need to create on your own. You don't need to have a whole team behind you, but that doesn't mean that you should learn affiliate media buying on your own. What are some reasons that you shouldn't maybe learn affiliate media buying on your own?
Okay, so there are a lot. You can see some of them on this actual slide here. So this is not showing you bullet points on why you shouldn't do it alone. I have to wing it, but thankfully I'm good at that from all the live Q&As that I've done. So first thing that I'll point out, which is something that I think a lot of people actually forget, and it's almost to me, it's the most important to point out, is that doing it alone can be very stressful and psychologically demotivating and almost depressing. It can be an area that's very technically challenging. You have roller coaster, things go up and down. The majority of the things that you try won't work. I mean, embracing failure and using it as a way to learn is a very key part of affiliate media buying and marketing it and mastering it and actually getting used to that. So when you first start out, I think actually having other people that you do it with who are on that journey with you, who you can actually discuss things with, is a very important part of it all. I mean, otherwise you can just be one of those guys who's sitting in a basement, trying affiliate media buying or trying some affiliate marketing scheme. You have no one to talk to, stuff fails, stuff doesn't work, whatever. Who do you talk to about that? I mean, other people, your friends might not understand. You can't talk to your parents because God knows they probably don't even know how to use the internet. and it can just be very demotivating. So personally, I think that's actually the most important thing when starting out. After you've got past that phase, doing stuff not alone has many different factors. So networking in general is a really key part of this industry. So just making connections with other people so that it opens doors in various areas, whether it's representatives from vendors that you work with, whether it's people who own products who are willing to work with you because you actually met face to face, or masterminding with other people in the industry to scale and do things together to a much higher level. It's very clear in the affiliate marketing or media buying industry that a small team of 3 or 4 people working together as a unit almost always accomplishes a lot more than some person trying to do it alone. Even if you like splitting profits, there's almost always synergy there. And of course, you want to avoid mistakes. The best way to avoid mistakes is to learn from other people's mistakes and basically just take their failures and add them to your own failure list so that you don't make them. This helps you avoid losing money. It also helps you learn how to make more money. So they're kind of different things. There's getting information from other people to help you learn how to scale things and make things more successful. And then on the other hand, there's learning how to avoid pitfalls and mistakes and rookie mistakes and things that actually lose you money. And when you're first starting out, it's those mistakes that you want to avoid that are the most important. And then once you've got through that, it's the extra knowledge and information that you get from other people that is key to really scaling things up. So yeah, I think the community aspect of affiliate media buying is just extremely important at every level, whether you're a beginner, you're an intermediate, or you're a true veteran of the space. There's a community and a networking aspect that really is key to whatever you do and to all of your success.
And about wasting money, there's a big difference, I think, between wasting money by making mistakes, which is going to happen. You're going to set your link up incorrectly, or you're going to do that will happen, and you'll spend some money on a campaign that you didn't intend to. The most important thing is building up a system that allows you to learn, and don't call them mistakes, you call them tests in that case. If you don't put your link in the right place, then that is a mistake, and you can still call it learning and just make sure that you will be sure about your links next time. But that's what's important, is having a system and a community in place that can allow you to make sure that you're making the most of everything that you spend in order to turn it into profit and financial freedom as you go. So here's another shot. We're talking about community being key. We go to these events twice a year, maybe soon to be 3 times a year, all over the world, and we're meeting with thousands of other awesome, vital people, all kind of living this sort of affiliate lifestyle, and learning from each other and networking. And one of the most amazing things that I've found kind of coming into this community is the openness that everyone has. Is when you get into this community and you're able to go meet people and you're able to go network, you're just going to find that you have so much in common, first of all, and that people, even though they're in a field where knowledge is very valuable and they have their own piece of the pie that's working well for them, people's ability to talk about and help other people is one of the foundational things that I'm finding about this community. It's certainly a big part of our course. It's a huge part of STM Forum and the mods that are on there, and it's just a joy to be around.
And of course, people to go have a beer with and discuss your struggles and your trials and tribulations with someone who actually understands what it's like, or most likely has probably had worse failures and mistakes than you, and they can grieve about those.
I've had a few. So this is just a slide that shows this is sort of our amazing team. This is our level, that we've kind of grown into, that our community is kind of founded on. So just looking at this picture, which is where we met up last time in Berlin, it's just filled with past and present Affiliate Mastery Challenge teachers. We've got the founders of the STM Forum there in the front. We've got Zeno, the founder of AMC, and Uber mod on the forums there. You can see Vortex in the front, who is sort of the leader within our platform for support. And it just shows, we've got Tom in the back there, that tall guy. You're going to meet him in just a minute. But it just sort of shows the level of community that sort of operates at all levels within our organization. And it's something that just is a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I got to say.
The team is really, really amazing.
So if you stick around to the end, we're going to be talking about the top 3 media buying opportunities of 2017. I think it's coming up pretty much right away.
Yeah. We'll take a small break before we get into all of the secrets, I think, just to have a bit of a drink. I mean, you have to Too bad for us presenters going on and on for an hour. So we're going to take a short break for a few minutes just to cool down, have a drink of water and so on. And then we'll meet you after that when we get straight into the 3 opportunities for media buying in 2017. So time for a dynamic escape.
It heats up quick here in Bangkok, I gotta say.
It does. One of the secrets of the 6-week AMC is to take regular breaks and live Q&As and in various videos you do to cool off and turn air conditioning on and so on. But yes.
So let's jump in.
Make sure you're back in the PowerPoint. There you go.
All right, so we're going to jump into the #1 secret here. The first area, which Zeno is the master of here. He has built it directly into the 6-week affiliate mastery challenge. The ability to run on redirects, pops, and display. Why don't you talk a little bit what's so good about that opportunity?
I'm in command now. So yes, redirect, pops, and display. One of the opportunities that we want to present today in this webinar. So we'll try to be kind of brief and just break these down for you. Why should you be interested in redirects and pops and display, mainly mobile display, not desktop display, mobile display? First thing, very low barrier to entry in terms of how much money you have to actually put in to these systems to get started. And importantly, also low risk. So the platforms and the traffic sources that you work with are quite lenient, and the offers that you're likely to work with have relatively low compliance. It's not like running stuff on insurance offers on AdWords or something like that, where you might actually have to get government officials like signing off on things and so on. So when it comes to getting started, and this is something I kind of talked about a little bit in the mini class, pops and redirects are a very good place to start, purely for the purpose of not losing a lot of money or not having a high risk of loss with your actual testing, but being able to move very quickly, test very quickly, get data, get campaigns to a finished sort of cut-off conclusion very, very quickly, and learn very, very rapidly. So redirects and pops is kind of the area where I think you can learn faster than almost anywhere else or any other traffic source. And you can do so with a few $100s with over many, many campaigns. And of course, it's easy to get started. And again, there's very low risk. So you're not going to run a campaign, have it get like disapproved or something, and have accounts be banned or anything like that. You're not really going to run into much trouble. So when it comes to getting started, I think a lot of people make the mistake of trying to tackle, their end game, like the thing or the platform that they're the most interested in, like Facebook or AdWords or something, from the very beginning as, an absolute newbie who doesn't really know what they're doing. And that's a problem, because mistakes there can cost you a lot in terms of time, money, and, your access to these actual platforms. So it's not really the greatest idea to start there with zero experience. And as you move from redirects and pops, you can move on to mobile display. So you can kind of do this sequential increase in complexity of the platforms that you work with. You jump over to mobile display, you have to start working with banners, but everything else is very similar. And this makes it very easy for you to actually just level up and increase the complexity of what you're doing. So it's a really great way to build a foundation of affiliate media buying skills that you can then take and use wherever you want. And it's for that reason that it's a core part of the 6-week AMC, because it's the pathway to the realistic, safe pathway to whatever that end goal that you're aiming for is. And so it's a great opportunity for fast testing. Redirect and pops, I mean, it's very fast. There's no shortage of traffic there, and it can be very, very cheap. And when you find something that's working, because of the sheer size of this ecosystem and the number of platforms, it's very easy to scale both vertically and just increase spend. You want to spend money on like redirects and pops on a campaign that's working, it's like you don't have a problem. And you can scale horizontally to other platforms very easily because there's so many of them. And as well, you get a lot of growth every day. So you have new publishers, new websites, new products you can promote really just come in and out every single day. So you can, literally full-time work on these traffic sources and never have a shortage of things to test. So it's not like it's an area that gets stale very quickly, certainly not within, a year or something like that of actual work on it. So yeah, key secret to these systems, or to these traffic sources, I should say, if I want to give you like a few small takeaways that I've learned from running them, running the 6-week AMC, seeing other people running them. The first and most important thing is mass systematic testing. So on these sources, don't try and be clairvoyant and just know what offers will work. Don't assume certain campaigns that you've constructed that are, really creative and well thought out are just going to work. Focus on testing en masse and having very strict rules and systems to make it easy for you to follow a process. Like you launch the campaign, you do it like this, you do this kind of testing. If it works here, you cut it off. If not, you continue. Have it very systematic so that you can maximize how quickly you learn and how quickly you actually test, and you limit your risk, how much money you waste on things that aren't really working that great. Because something that's just kind of working okay when you're first running it, if you go through the right kind of process, if it's not then working great, you should kill it off. You have to be very brutal with your testing and so on. And yeah, remember that there is no secret to affiliate media buying. There's a lot of things that are advantages, but there's no secret to all of this other than the fact that you actually have to take action for anything to happen. So as you're going through these, work on your competitive advantages. So always be thinking about little things you can do to increase your edge as you go, as you actually find successful campaigns. Don't worry about them at the very beginning. I mean, don't try to solve everything when you're first starting out, because you'll just waste your time and make things more complex than they should be. And take whatever it is you learn from these platforms and from these approaches to go to whatever source and area that you want to be in affiliate media buying. Again, that is kind of the focus of the 6-week AMC. Use this as a platform to actually build that foundational skill set. So you can go over to something like Facebook, something like Adwords, and not, shoot yourself in the foot from day one and actually have a clue about what you're doing. So yeah, that's my overview of redirect, pops, and display.
Nice. Now let's talk a little bit about what success looks like. When someone is sort of master of pops, master of mobile display, what are we talking about in terms of upside?
So when you're a master of it, I think when you're doing extremely well in it, it gets very systematic. I mean, it's very clear that it's systematic, right? So you're in a very good situation where you can actually train a team to run your campaigns for you, or not for you. You have to be involved in some way, right? You don't get to just sit on a beach and have other people make money for you. But it's very easy to actually outsource and systematize different parts and really create a workforce and an engine around this to help you scale and help you run this in a sustainable way, where you're not spending 10 hours a day slugging away, refreshing stats, creating campaigns and stuff like that. Any platform which is very systematic, or any area that is very systematic, is an area where your end game can be taking 10 hours a day of work and condensing it down into 1 hour of just very straightforward decisions and getting to that lifestyle that people want, where they sit on a beach for 9 out of 10 hours a day, spend the other hour telling people what to do.
Wear some sunscreen.
Exactly. For me, at least.
All right. What's next here?
Okay, what do we have next? We have Secret 2, 1K per day for native. So we have another guy who's been hiding. He's just ahead. He's taller than all of us. So
still in the frame.
So I will let you tell them a little bit about native. You can take this clicker as your program, and I'll leave you to get to it.
All right. Hi, guys. My name's Tom. You guys were just talking about with the possibilities of pops and display. So that's kind of what I did when I started. I was definitely full-time pops and display. And my best days were 10K profit in a day. And actually those days I did almost zero work, but because I already kind of set it all up before, and that was more of just kind of a happy benefit of the work I'd done previously. But so that's possible. That's not easy. that was running like one campaign for multiple years before like I got it to that level. So that's like years of kind of building up and making connections and kind of improving on things, but that's possible. But I'm going to talk about native. So I don't run almost very little pops and display now. Now I just do native because I think it's a great opportunity. Real quickly, a little bit about myself. I was in Zeno's beta, the first beta test of 6-week affiliate mastery challenge. That's how I got started. I started a little bit before that, but it was definitely like when I got really serious doing affiliate marketing full-time, 100% commitment, 100% focused on making it work, which I think kind of is the key to making this happen. It's not going to happen by accident. It's not going to happen just with a little bit of your effort on the side. You're really going to have to make a commitment to doing it. And that's like an emotional commitment more than a time commitment. So I started off doing that. And I've got successful on the course offer, which was privacy lock, an app on mobile display traffic. I got that to $1,000 a day profit within about 2 months. And then from there, I just kept going hard, and have made many millions in affiliate revenue. So now I'm focused on native traffic. And why do I think that's a good idea? First of all, there's a huge amount of volume, a huge amount of scale available. Pretty much every news site or content site or viral site has native ad units on it. By the way, native ad units are like that you might also like Taboola or Rev Content or Outbrain at the end of articles that have a few more links to other ads, which kind of look like articles. But huge volume, so a great opportunity to scale if you find something that's working. And there's just a lot of traffic, which is reasonable quality, especially on Taboola and Outbrain. But all of it, all the networks, you can find there's good quality placements on widgets or site IDs on all the networks. So there's a lot of quality traffic, not as good as Facebook or Google, but definitely a lot better than Pops and Display, I feel. The downside, I think, is you need a huge budget, $5K minimum, 10K better, US dollars. If you take part in the course, I do a case study with Native, and I spend about $8,000 in the course of 3 weeks testing an offer, and that is just the beginning of doing that. So I was not losing all that money, but that's what I was spending testing the offer just in those couple weeks. So you really need a big budget to make this work. But if you have one, I think there's a great opportunity. So Native, can you just to the next slide? Secret sauce. I mean, really, you're just going to need a big budget. You got to spend a lot of money. You need to find good offers. You need to have a systematic approach. You have to definitely, finding good offers is super key. I would say creatives are more important in this than a lot of other platforms. I mean, creatives are always important, but in this, because there's so limited targeting options, like for example, like Facebook or Google has a lot of targeting, Native, not really. So you have to use your creatives to sort of pull in the correct target audience that is best for your offer. So creatives, angles are incredibly important to draw in the best audience that converts best for you. Also, how the networks choose who to give the traffic to, the ad servers, is based on your CTR. So you really need a high CTR, high converting ads, and that takes a lot of testing and a lot of creative work to find the right ads to get the right users. And it's essential for getting the cheap clicks, the high CTR, and essential for beating competition, because that's if you can get the cheaper clicks and a higher converting ad, you're going to be the one that's shown and you're going to be making money. So that's real quick and fast about Native. But if you want to learn more, I recommend you check out my module in the course.
Nice.
That's about it.
Well, talk a little bit about what you mentioned this a little bit, but talk a little bit about your lifestyle. Like if people have mastered Native, the Native app, if they can get over that hump, if they have that budget to kind of invest in it, what does your sort of like work day look like, and what does it result in for you? I know you live in Vietnam. Yeah. You got building a little empire there.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't take that much time, especially once stuff's going, when you're not like setting it up. Once it's kind of going, your campaigns, it really doesn't take an hour a day. But that doesn't mean you have to take it seriously. Like I say, like emotional commitment, because you can't just be like, oh, I'm going to do it on the side. Maybe it works out, because it's not easy. So you're going to have to like continually. It's going to be
ups and downs.
Yeah, there's a lot of ups and downs, and it's not easy. So even if you're not working all the time on it, you still have to remain committed. And by remain committed means focus your money on it and deal with losing money and keep trying, keep investing more with the knowledge that you are kind of in the right direction.
Right.
So you're part of community. This one's a good one. And definitely like you got to stay committed to it, because it's not going to just happen instantly overnight. You're going to have to really invest your time and money, not so much the time, but like the money and the time that you're spending money over testing different offers, different creatives, different traffic sources. And it's not easy, but it's certainly possible. And I think it's a good place to get started. But yeah, not easy.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's kind of the realism for you. So we're kind of like kind of anti-guru in a way, in the sense that we really focused on giving people a realistic idea of what they need to do to actually find success here and the reality of things. So we're not going to sell, you know, like the push button systems or give you these unrealistic expectations that you can spend $1,000 and you're pretty much guaranteed to be, you know, making $500 a day, like within 3 weeks or something like that. It's a little bit ridiculous to guarantee that kind of stuff. So yeah, one thing that you will really get from us is that realism, that just honest truth about what it takes to be a successful part of this industry. Now, I know that some of the slides weren't working before. I forgot to press play just before because we're a total webinar noob. So I'm just going to go backward if I can by clicking on this to make sure I can go backward before we introduce FB Queen. So I started on this. So there you go, snapshot that slide. That was me talking about redirect, pops, and display, although I'm sure you probably didn't need to see it because I was just rattling off around the same things anyway. This is the next slide. Woohoo, look at that. And that is the next slide, the kind of most important slide that I was talking about, the mass systematic testing and so on, kind of the most important slide that I had overall. And then we got on to Tom, who I think you could see. So we're going to cut to Christina, Facebook Queen, in a moment. We're going to have to coordinate like the handover of presentation and so on. So cut us some slack if that takes a little while. But here, I'll just give you a little bit of an introduction about FB Queen, who's going to be talking about one of the other, or the third opportunities in 2017 that we want to talk about today, and that is Facebook. And I'm sure all of you know what Facebook is. And if you're interested in affiliate media buying, you're probably keenly aware of the fact that Facebook is a very big player in the market. So it's a huge platform and opportunity. But yeah, we're going to let you talk to hear from FB Queen, who's actually created one of the acceleration modules that is in this upcoming course, who's a long-time affiliate and player in the space. So we're going to disappear from webcam and just coordinate this switch over. So yeah, we'll be a few seconds.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me well?
Okay, I can definitely hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Perfect, we can hear you. So I'll let you get on with whatever you're going to dazzle us with. So take it away.
All right. Hello, everyone. This is Christina here, FB Queen, and I'm very pleased to share my knowledge with you guys today. It's kind of in the morning. I'm currently in LA, and it's 9 a.m. So please don't mind if I have some glitch during my talk. So what are the opportunities? Oh, before I start, a little bit about me. So I've been an affiliate marketer for more than 11 years. My story goes back to when I was actually 14. My dad came and gave me an ebook, which was about affiliate marketing, how to make money online, and it was written by a female affiliate marketer. So it was really encouraging me to actually figure out how to make money online, and it took me a couple of years during my teenage years to actually get to a point where I was making money. But yeah, I mean, I never had a real job, and I live and breathe affiliate marketing. So this is like a true indicator that affiliate marketing is a real thing. And if you really put your focus on one part of affiliate marketing, like affiliate media buying, you can make a living out of it, and you don't have to work or get a real job anymore. I mean, you still have to work, because I do work, but I never had a job, so it's doable. What I have been focusing on is Facebook in the past couple of years. And along with that, my passion is, and the reason I'm here today, because my passion is to inspire other people, others to get started in the ad tech, and to become financially independent and to have the freedom like I do. But I'll talk about that in the end of my presentation. So you may be wondering, what is the opportunity in 2017 with Facebook? Well, Facebook is the real deal, because like whenever you submit your ad, you get immediate feedback from your audience. And based on the engagement that is going on your ads, you will be able to adjust to make it better, to make it work for you even better, to actually make ROI for you. So I believe Facebook is like the best traffic source to really learn about your audience and to have a head start, you know, because you have like razor sharp targeting availability. You can not only target based on age and gender, but also like household information, like how many children do they have, or like are they married, not married, have they been currently on a holiday, where exactly do they live. So like literally you can target down to a really deep level, you know, and find the people who you are looking for. Not only that, but also like there is a real-time conversion tracking, which is very awesome. And additionally, Facebook will auto-optimize the campaign for you. Their algorithm is the bomb. Like really, once you have a couple of data sent back to Facebook, conversion data, it will better optimize the campaign for you. And it's just overall helping you know, you to make a good ROI and make a success out of it. And also manually you can dive in and further optimize by demographic breakdown and all the lots of data that Facebook will provide you with. And it's just, I believe it's the best traffic source to go with in 2017. But also there are a little bit of the dark side of it, because like the number one challenge with Facebook, just not to, I don't want to sugarcoat Facebook like it's the best and the only way to make money. But if you decide, be prepared that you're gonna have like technical difficulties, because the accounts like can get flagged for any reason, whatever you run. So it's kind of like the downside. But once you have a rep, or once you know people around you, and this is why I believe being in a community is very, very great, because you get the support. And if you don't know how to reach out to Facebook, maybe one of your friends will be able to help you out and hook you up with a connection, you know. So starting out from a community or from AMC will only benefit you in terms of like giving you a head start, you know, much, much better than doing it solo. And also they have a very strict ad policy to ensure that their users actually like what they see on their platform, but that's kind of understandable. And again, the community there is there to help you through if you have any problems or any questions, like what is allowed, what is not allowed. Like, it's hard to figure it all out when you're on your own. All right, so I'm gonna give you a couple of takeaways. Before you start, make sure that you have the self-directed research skill. I believe it's a number one skill that you need to have, or you need to be able to develop it if you want to be making money with affiliate media buying, because this is a must. Secondly, get a mentor to speed everything up, and in this case, like AMC would be the best and ideal way. I genuinely believe that it's such a powerful community that it can only help you make things work faster. And then the third thing I would recommend to make sure of is that have a budget for running campaigns. So Tom already mentioned like 5-10K budget. I kind of agree with him. I don't think necessarily you need to have 10K USD, but have enough budget to able to test, you know, campaigns, because that's all you need to do. You sit down and launch campaigns and then see what works. And then once you found a winning campaign, you will make the money back very, very fast. One more thing, if you are wondering what kind of offers are working the best here, I would recommend lead gen. And I'm personally going to walk you through in the AMC course on finance offer that I'm gonna be running. But additionally, you can choose whatever, like finance, insurance, solar, beauty, app installs, downloads. And today it's very popular to have like a Shopify store, but it's a lot more work. You need more time dedicated for that, in my opinion. All right. And what does my life look like at the moment? Thanks to affiliate media buying, I'm able to have the freedom to do whatever I want to do. In this picture, you can see I took my mom to Japan last month. We went to see Sakura. And yeah, literally affiliate marketing allows me to travel wherever I want to do. I'm not limited financially, or I'm not limited with my time. Of course, by now I have a solid team behind me. So it means that I'm not doing it alone. And when you get to a point that you make a decent amount of money with media buying, then it is definitely recommended to like hire people and create a team, so you have more free time. For example, I love traveling with my dog. She's coming with me everywhere. She's currently here in LA. I locked her up because she's very loud, but I would show her anyway. You can see her on the picture. And yeah, I just love the LA life. I go to the Gold's Gym, which is like the mecca of bodybuilding, you know. So I can actually have time to focus on myself and focus on people who I love. And in the meantime, I have a business operation going on, which is making money. So I cannot imagine a better life. And yeah, I get to hang out with the coolest people ever. Like Zeno already mentioned, the community is very, very helpful. They're like people you can relate to. Whatever city or place I go to, I can always hit up an affiliate and just hang out with them, and immediately we click and have a good conversation going on, because we can relate to each other. We already know, like, we kind of figured life out. And yeah, that's what is AMC for, to help you succeed with affiliate media buying. All right, thank you for your attention.
Cool. Thanks, Christina. By the way, really nice hoodie.
Oh yeah, I just got it from my friend from Facebook.
Perfect. Right. Well, I'll steal the presentation back. Thank you again.
Have a nice day. Bye.
Nice.
Okay, so I believe we are back, and you can see this screen here. Perfect. There we go. So before I'll just come back on screen. Before we get into that, just like to say thanks, FB Queen, for joining us from LA to do that presentation for us. I think you definitely live in an envious lifestyle, and a great example of what you can achieve with affiliate media buying, and with what that can actually open up for you. So yeah, let's take it from here. What's next?
So who wins? If the audience had to guess, if between mobile pops, mobile display, kind of lumped together along with native advertising and Facebook advertising, what do you guys think is the best opportunity out there?
Hold on.
It's a battle royale, right?
It's a battle royale. But one thing I should point out is that both FB Queen and Tom with native and Facebook pointed out that you do need a significant budget to get started. That was something that they made very, very clear, which I think actually reinforces my position and the horse that I'm betting on, with pops and redirects and mobile display as the way to get started. Even if you don't want to do that as your end game, that is clearly the way to get started. If you're budget strapped, you don't come in with a lot of actual cash to invest in this kind of thing, then when it comes to where you can learn skills in the lowest risk environment that you can go off to use wherever and have less risk around everything you're doing, I think redirect pops and that still makes a lot of sense. Even though I personally, like Tom, am not focusing on that 24/7 as my business and so on, I still think it is the ideal place to start if you kind of look at the truths of the industry, right? And you're not trying to be sold some sort of Facebook course telling you that it's the way to make money on the internet. The fact is, if you want to master affiliate media buying, you need to stop thinking about just specific platforms and traffic sources, and really think about foundational skill set, because it's something you can take away in everything that you do. You can use it to build businesses. You can do whatever you want with it, but how you start is quite important. So yeah.
So we've seen, people talking about these three major opportunities here. You can see how sort of mastering any one of them could help you achieve a real degree of financial freedom, a degree of freedom of your time, a freedom of what you're going to do for work, when you're going to work, where you're going to work from. You can truly do these things on your own terms as an affiliate media buyer. And it's something that I love about this industry. It's something that, you know, every person I meet who does this is really excited about. So, you know, we've been balancing a lot of reality with a lot of the benefit. And I think that's the way it's got to be, because it's something that takes some dedication. It takes some real guidance, but when you can master it, when you can start building some wins, it can just blossom into some really amazing things.
I think one of the reasons people actually fail in affiliate marketing or media buying is because, again, they're sold snake oil, right? They're sold something which promises something that it can't deliver, or promises that you could be making $1,683 a day by using the
75
stuff.
cents.
Like, of course. And the reality is that that's not the case. And then when people try to do this and they find that there's all these complexities, there's all these barriers,
they don't win
challenges
right off the bat.
Exactly. It makes it very difficult, which is why we made the Affiliate Mastery Challenge like as an actual product line several years ago. So yeah,
So,
enough harking on about reality. Right?
I don't know if you've been on a webinar before, but usually people on webinars, they have something to sell, and I have to tell you, this one is no different. So let me ask you a question. It's time that we've asked you a question. What if we told you that we had not a system, but we had sort of built the ultimate platform for learning how to become a professional affiliate media buyer? What would that look like? Well, I'll tell you what. This is exactly what it looks like, and the course starts in just a few days. We're here talking about the Affiliate Mastery Challenge. This is a very special version of the course. Zeno has run it. This will be the 5th time, including the pilot.
Sixth time,
including the pilot. And it has evolved and become better and better with each time that it's been run.
Because I'm an affiliate marketer, right? So everything has to improve every time you run it. Otherwise, you're not testing things, and that goes against how we work.
Exactly. So this course starts May 1st. We're going to tell you a little bit about it as we go here. So here's what you're going to get with this affiliate media buying course. You're going to get 6 weeks of cutting edge step-by-step instructions from the master himself right over here. We value that at $19.97 basically. You're going to get.
I'm getting value.
He's getting. You know, you're going to get video walkthroughs. You're getting case studies. You're going to get hand-picked offer selections, offer recommendations from all the best affiliate networks. We produce beginner guides. There's diagrams. There's cheat sheets, and it's all presented in this incredibly beautifully designed platform, the 6-week Affiliate Mastery Challenge platform, and you get access to all of this material and the platform for a full year. And we value that around $500. I'd say
you basically need a full year to get full advantage of this in some cases, because we do provide a lot. It's a very foundational curriculum, kind of like a university education in starting affiliate media buying.
Now, this is perhaps the biggest value that you get. That is probably the biggest differentiator of anything within the 6-week Affiliate Mastery Challenge.
100%.
And that's the 8 weeks of live chat support that you get with 5 affiliate veterans. We've raised the amount of time and the amount of people who are contributing to helping teach you these skills. You get dedicated tech support, and these people are going to be able to work over your shoulder to help you set up and launch campaigns in real time. They're available on a chat system where you can ask questions. And you don't have to ask questions and wait for 5 hours. You're asking questions and you're getting them answered in real time. Because we know when you're learning a new skill and you run into a roadblock, it can be a real way to derail you. It can also lead to people taking shortcuts where they end up losing money, making bad decisions, making the mistakes we've talked about. So this is a very low estimate of what this amount of support could cost. We're in a very special position, being related to the STM forums, essentially, to be able to get this kind of support from amazing people who kind of sit in on the platform. So this basically puts the total value at the course about $6,500. And on that level, it's really worth it, I gotta say. So first of all, you're getting Zeno. Now, I've just spent a week with Zeno in Bangkok, and he's not going to like me, going on about this. But the guy could teach a rock how to jump. You get him started on anything, and he can just go off on. We had
that is true.
5-hour discussion about AI last night, artificial intelligence. It just blew my mind. So what you get is you get 6 weeks of Zeno's instructional courses, all filmed in his meticulous studio. all perfectly designed to help you learn. It's a real step-by-step where you're getting courses that tell you each step to take and maybe the results you might be looking from, and then following up with homework that you're being given in this course that allows you to really go step by step with Zeno as he walks you through the process. So 1997. Now you get this private portal, this private platform that I was just going to show some pictures. I was going to show you, but I thought we've got Zeno here. We've got the platform. Why don't we give you just a little bit of a live demo? So I think Zeno's going to walk you through.
So I actually just recorded something a few minutes before the webinar started. So I'm going to play the video, and yeah, that should pop up shortly.
So in this video, I just want to give you a short overview of the AMC platform that we have built from the ground up to deliver the 6-week AMC. So when you log in, you'll have this dashboard showing you your progress over the entire course, and importantly, how you rank against other people in the course. So both globally, people in your actual region, and in your experience level. So there's a bit of a leaderboard there, a bit of competition to actually take the top number of points. So from your dashboard, you'll also have a list of the latest videos where you'll get to see videos as they actually come out, as well as announcements and so on. To actually access the content, you get to go to your own workshop section where you can access all these videos. We have a global course checklist that you'll be able to work through. We have a course timeline, which shows you how the course actually proceeds. And then for all of these different modules, you'll just be able to access all of the resources, all of the video content, everything you need straight from this app. So for example, if I want to watch the basics of affiliate marketing, I can come in here, I can see the various resources that are available for this actual module. I have various tasks to do. And of course, I can watch video, the fundamental part of the course, right? So when I go to play the video, I get my own video player here. I can browse through all the videos and just change them on the fly, access the resources as well, directly from here. Okay, so back we go. Now the vendor spotlight is our area where we conveniently have all of the promotions that we offer. So it's very easy for you to actually find and utilize these. So for Funnel Flux, for example, tap on this, have everything I need to know. And we have that for virtually every, we do, for every vendor we have involved in the course. And then lastly, and most importantly, we have our inbuilt chat system. So it's through this that you'll be able to get a lot of high-level support, have open discussions, private discussions, and one-on-one discussions with everyone in the course to get the true value from the course that we know it offers. So it's similar to Slack. We'll have many different channels for different topics. You can form masterminds, basically anything you want to do. Everything you need is within this platform, and you'll have access to this for an entire year to access all of the content, all of the videos, all of the chat archives, everything that you need. So we hope that you enjoy the platform that we've built from the ground up for the 6-week AMC, and hopefully we see you inside.
Nice. Welcome back. So you've seen a little bit of the platform that the AMC team has built. It's a great way to take this content and sort of internalize it over time, and it's really well designed. So you get 1 year of access to that, valued at around $500. Then we talked about the support here, but here's a shot of the exact chat sort of screen that you're going to get. You're getting 5 affiliate experts on hand to answer questions, providing mentoring and guidance. There's dedicated tech support. One of the things you're doing with the 6-week AMC is you're setting up an ad server. You're going to be building out some landing pages. You're going to be setting up a trackers that allows you to determine which of the campaigns that you're running are the most successful and which parts of those campaigns are the most successful. And setting that stuff up can be difficult for some people. That's why it's so valuable to have these people on hand to help you over these humps.
By some, I think you mean almost everyone.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anyone who's not had trouble with a tracking system when starting out.
Exactly. So these people could easily be, our teaching assistants could be charging $1,000, $2,000 a session, and they have at other times charged that much in order to help people kind of get started and to build their own consulting business. But because we're friends, we're valuing them at around $100 an hour, basically. And as a student in the 6-week AMC, you have nearly unlimited access to conversations, to public chats, as well as private chats with these affiliate experts who can help you set things up. So we're valuing this very conservatively at $4,000. So, you're getting Zeno's teachings for $19.97. You're getting many of you're getting all the stuff, all the documents, all the things you need for around $500. You're getting 8 weeks of live chat support with 5 affiliate veterans. So this puts us at a value at $6,500, which is, if you think about it, a pretty amazing value. So you're getting the support. You're going to stop losing money on campaigns because you're gonna stop losing a lot quicker on campaigns. You're gonna start winning on campaigns a lot quicker. You're gonna avoid those mistakes. So imagine you've got a few good campaigns going. You're able to scale them. You're able to build up these campaigns after you have a good affiliate media buying foundation with Zeno. That's gonna be worth at least $7K over the 8 weeks. Right there, it's worth it.
Yeah. To give you an example of like consulting, what you'd usually pay to have access to some of these people that we have in the course, just answering questions. Some of them will charge, several $1,000s for a single hour session and stuff like that, just to make it worth their time. So it's actually a bit insane that we have some of these people in the course offering their time to so many people at such a low value. But again, they're our friends, so we just managed to pull them in. And
they love teaching people. They love helping.
Yeah.
They've been part of the STM community for a really long time, and they really enjoy spreading the knowledge and helping raise the tide of affiliate media buying.
Yeah.
Because it raises all boats, as we like to say.
Sure.
So this is the bonus number 1 you're getting, though. So
bonus time.
You could pay $6,500. You're not going to pay $6,500, and you're getting a lot more value beside that. So first of all, you're going to get streamlined approvals, cash incentives from affiliate networks. You're going to get we're going to get fund matching promos from advertising vendors. So when you upload $500, you're going to get an additional $250 from some of the traffic sources. You're going to get discounted and free trials from top affiliate tools like Funnel Flux and what's the Adplexity, all these ones that can be expensive tools. The costs can add up, and we're going to defray those costs by getting you free trials and discounted trials to start your affiliate journey.
Yeah.
All of that, again, valued at around $3,000.
And you should not start out alone in affiliate media buying and marketing, but also it's important to use the right technology and tools from the beginning that save you a lot of time and effort. It's really, you need mechanical and robotic friends as well as real friends.
So if you're adding in bonus number 1, we're already at close to $10,000, $9,500. And again, if you have a couple campaigns that you've now taken and found some winners, and now you've modeled them and scaled them out to new traffic sources. Maybe you've moved something that was winning on mobile pops over to mobile display. It's very quickly going to be worth well over $10K for you. Within a month or 2, you're going to be earning the value of this course back at this incredible value of $10K. It really is going to be worth it for you within a few months, but we're not going to charge $10K.
No.
Now, on to the exciting part. This is something that I've really worked at bringing to the table.
This is new. This is exciting.
This is some new stuff coming into the course. And some of the people that we've been able to involve in the acceleration modules. So the theory with the acceleration modules is that Zeno's course gives you the foundation. It gives you the understanding what affiliate media buying really is. It gives you some wins. You're going to get some wins throughout his program on how to, you're really going to see your campaigns benefit from some of the decisions that are made there.
The affiliate media buying 101 paper provider.
That's right. So those are your roots that you're building in the affiliate game. Now, what these acceleration modules are going to do is they're going to give you the wings that once you have your foundation, you're going to be able to choose different directions that you can kind of take things in. And so let's talk about who these people are. So to start with, we had our friend Tom Claflin. He's going to be teaching a session called 1 Hour Native Ad Profits, where over time you can scale your media buying efforts on native to take about an hour a day and be profiting significantly. He's providing each of these affiliate acceleration modules are 3 lessons basically that take you from start to finish on how to achieve profits in each of these spaces. Then you might remember FB Queen from just a little while ago. She's I came up with this name for this course. I can't blame her on it, but Make It Rain on Facebook, the pun Rain, because she's an FB Queen. But really, she's again going to take you start to finish on how to select an offer, and how to run it, how to optimize it in order to get some white hat profits going on Facebook.
This is a very hard thing to figure out on Facebook, so definitely a very valuable module, both of them. Of
so
course.
we value both of these modules at around $750, so that adds up pretty quickly. And we're not done with just those two. Now, these are some of the even bigger ones. So say we're giving you the bonus of the $3,000 for the Affiliate Industry Edge. Now we're getting into bonus number 2 with these 2 amazing units from the people that you've heard from today. Puts the total value at over $10,000 for the course. But we're not going to charge you that exactly. And we're going to add more. So you've probably heard of this guy. You've probably seen him on your Facebook feed. His name's Ezra Firestone.
It's a cool name.
It's a very cool name. You can spell it out in emojis, which is cool. But he is an extremely nice guy. He's someone that I just sort of reached out to on a whim. He responded to me within 10 minutes and he said, I'm in. And he's providing breaking into e-commerce, a specific course designed for affiliates who want to get into e-commerce, that he's going to be able to leverage the skills that he knows affiliate media buyers have a little bit. It's a bit more of an advanced course, but it's something that's super hot in the space right now. People are really excited about e-commerce, and Ezra Firestone is probably one of the best people in the world to be teaching it. I'm super excited that we got him to do it. Now we got Hugh Hancock. Now Hugh is someone that comes from the STM forum. He's a force of nature. He's a really, really amazing guy. He's really into tech. He's a filmmaker. He's a VR video game maker as well. And he's teaching a class on affiliate automation. Affiliate automation is another advanced class that can be used for people that really, Pops, for instance. Pops is a game that you need to be able to test a lot of different things if you want to really excel. If you want to have, some of Tom's 10K days on Pops, you got to be starting to look at things around basic automation where you can use advertisers' APIs in order to test things at large scale. And Hugh's going to provide some amazing classes in exactly how to use these APIs in order to test and optimize campaigns at scale. This guy, Drew Eric Whitman, he's another industry titan. He's written the best-selling book, Cashvertising, the Bible for copywriters. Now, copywriting is another super fundamental skill. It's something that you can apply to your affiliate marketing. You can apply it to your Facebook ads. You can apply it to your emails, and you can apply it anywhere. And he is the best teacher in the game. And he's produced a 3-part series called Ultimate Affiliate Copywriting. Again, tailored for affiliate marketers specifically.
I don't believe he's ever actually made any specific training for affiliate media buyers ever. So unless you count the book as for us, but yeah, this is a first for him as well. So it's really amazing to have these people there. These modules are, like, if I look back at how I started affiliate marketing, if I had done something like the AMC and then I had these kinds of modules at the end, it would have made such a difference to how quickly I actually went to the end game that I was aiming for.
Nice. So we're going to recap again. You're getting Zeno's affiliate media buying teachings, valued at around $2,000. You're getting all of the goods. You're getting all the walkthroughs, all the case studies for around $500. You're getting 8 weeks of live chat support with 5 affiliate veterans, valued at $4,000. You're getting the affiliate edge. You're getting these free trials. You're going to get that money back around $3,000. Then you're getting Tom's 1-hour native profits and FB Queen's white hat Facebook acceleration modules, $1,500 right there. Then you're getting 3 other acceleration modules. Now, the one thing to know with acceleration modules is you can access these at your leisure. The 6-week course runs over the 6 weeks, and you have total freedom to access the other acceleration modules at your own pace when you're ready to tap into them. And the value, once we add in all these acceleration modules, puts us at $13,240. It's
pretty crazy. There's more in this 6-week AMC that's coming up in a few days than ever before. It's actually insane.
Yeah, so we've got this giant pyramid of amazing value. And now if you were to master one of these skills, if you started building campaigns and making profit, optimizing and scaling to new sources like Facebook and native, maybe you start automating campaigns once you take Hugh's class. Maybe you jump into e-commerce and you use these amazing copywriting skills that Drew teaches you. If you master any one of these skills, you could be making millions over a lifetime and even shorter. So when you look at that, this one-time cost that is valued at over $13,000 would totally be worth it. It would be worth it if we were charging that, but we're not charging that. We're not charging $13,000. Fly that bar in there. We are charging for Zeno's affiliate media buying teachings and everything that we've been through. We're stacking it up.
It's too much. There's too much.
Too much value to stack up.
Value.
You're not being charged $13,000. You're being charged $3,000, $2,997 for this insane amount of value for something that can launch your career in any number of ways, give you the foundations to master affiliate media buying, and then take it in any one of these super exciting directions. It's pretty incredible that we're offering that for $3,000. So we're very excited to kick this course off. It starts May 1st. If you're interested, go to go.6wamc.com/reserve. You can reserve your seat right now on the course. We're selling out pretty quickly. We only have a couple dozen slots left. There's one other way we were going to be sweetening this pot for you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. This is exciting.
So Affiliate World conferences are some of the best affiliate conferences you'll ever go to. And for the first 5 people that register tonight, we're going to give away free gold passes to Affiliate World Europe, which is on June 15th and 16th.
How much are they right now? I think there's something like
700.
almost $1,000 US.
Yeah.
So someone do some quick math and add that to the
Yeah.
value stack. I don't know what it is.
So these are gold passes. So you're going to get all the recordings from all the speakers at the show. It's a huge, it's a really nice thing that the conferences was able to do for us as the training course. So we're really hoping some people can take advantage of this. If you go and register right now, you're going to want to send a message to support@6wamc.com and say that you registered and that you saw this on the webinar and that you want to claim one of these 5 registrations. It's an amazing opportunity.
Claim what is yours.
Yeah, it's for people that have stuck around on the webinar. I think it's a really great opportunity. You're never going to have a better networking opportunity than you'll have at Affiliate World Europe or Affiliate World Asia, one of these 2 conferences. And it's really good for people who have done this course because it'll fully allow you to capitalize on the momentum of the course.
Exactly.
We've timed this so it ends. This next course that starts on May 1st ends the day before, or the
must be a week before maybe. So there's a little week in there.
A little bit of a week, but you're basically going to be able to finish the course, develop your mastery, and then head to Europe, head to Berlin, and start your networking to kind of build your empire here.
Catch up with some of us, meet. Good opportunity to meet other people that you've been masterminding with in the 6-week AMC. We really can't stress enough how important and vital networking is in just affiliate marketing and your ability to succeed in the industry in general. So any opportunity you have, you got to take it. So if you get a free ticket to Affiliate World Europe, I mean, it's just a done thing, right? You got to go.
Exactly. So go to go.6weekamc.com, go6wamc.com/reserve. You're going to see a form like this. You fill it out. We have an option that's available on some people's credit cards. If you try to put a $3,000 payment through, it's not going to let you. We have options that allow you to break it up into 3 payments of $1,000, $1,000, and $997. If you want to break this payment up into 3, please reach out to support@6wamc.com. We can walk you through that process. It's no problem at all. And it's just a great way to jump in. So it's time to do a check for the people that are still here and that think that they're interested. This is a bit of a reality check. We want to know if you're interested in this. Take a look at this list, because this is what you need to be thinking about. Do you have at least 3 hours a day that you can focus on the 6wamc for the next 6 weeks?
And that's very important. If you have an hour a day, don't expect to just power through learning affiliate media buying and just having profitable campaigns in several weeks, because you'd be lucky. It's very unlikely to happen. The people that I've seen who've done really well with the Affiliate Mastery Challenge are the people who actually had almost full time to dedicate to it. So it's not to say that you need to be full time dedicated to this, but there's a very clear kind of relationship between how much time people actually put in and how much they actually get out. So don't expect that that actual time commitment to be something you can avoid, because the fact is you really can't.
Do you have at least $1,000 in test funds? $1,000 is really the bare minimum that you'll need to come into this course.
Like bare minimum.
Bare minimum. That's not really going to give you quite enough. You're not going to be able to maybe master. You might not be able to do mobile display with only $1,000. You'll be able to run some redirect and some pop campaigns. If you want to test the full gamut of things in the foundational element of the course, you're going to want at least $1,500, $2,000.
Probably at least 2. It depends on how smart you are with testing and how efficient you are at avoiding common pitfalls and stuff like that. Obviously, we're there to help with that. But yeah, I guess you just have to realize that if you go in with very, very limited funds, your ability to test is quite restricted. You can't move as quickly. I mean, that's just the reality of it. And you even have to think about things like cash flow and the fact that you have to wait to get paid because you're running out of funds and so on. So yeah, we're not going to sugarcoat it. The fact is this is an industry in an area which requires your actual capital to test and so on. But as long as you're mindful of that from the start and you kind of know that that is required, you can really be much smarter about how you invest. But you do need to bring a decent amount to the table, just to be realistic.
What about drive? Do you have drive? Do you have the motivation that you needed to take the leap? You know, we've talked a lot about doing, and doing is something, you know, you need to be able to really push yourself to do when you take this course. You need to be able to launch campaigns. You need to be able to ask questions when you have them. You need to be proactive. Are you willing to drive forward and really work on mastering these things?
Do you have initiative? Can you actually go out and do something and then find other things to do and try and fix problems yourself and things like that? Because we find that, you know, the people who just want a cookie cutter approach, they just want some recommendations, they want to do those, and if they don't work, they don't know what to do. It's those people that really struggle. So ask yourself, are you ready to learn foundational skills, theory, and how to do things, and then actually make jumps yourself and make decisions yourself about things with guidance? Because if you can't take that action under your own steam, the fact is no course is really going to actually solve that problem for you. We can't exactly teleport over to you and like whip to make you do things or anything like that, right? So you need to have that self-motivation to succeed.
Indeed. So this is something else that we've added in here. This has actually been part of the course since its very beginning. It's important that we offer a money-back guarantee. Now there are some
important for every course.
It is important for every course. You know, it's once the course starts, there's no automatic refunds, but there is a money-back guarantee. If you put your all into this course and meet the following criteria, that you're reaching out to the TAs, that you complete at least 75% of the course checkouts, if you basically take the action, you can read about it specifically on our website of all the actions you need to take in order to be eligible. We don't think you're going to need it. We don't get people doing this because people who meet these bullet points, they find enough success to want to keep going in the affiliate game and recognize the value that's been brought to the table.
So it's a value guarantee. It's not just to be straight up and honest, unlike a lot of gurus and things like that, we won't promise you, you know, any sort of like profitability, because it's stupid to say things like that. Like by 6 weeks, you'll be making at least $100 a day or something like that. I mean, that's stupid, because then you could buy the course and you could sit there and do nothing and claim that, you know, this guarantee wasn't met. But what we do guarantee is that if you actually follow the course, you work with us, and you actually try and get, you know, the value from the course that we know it has, and you get to the end and you feel that we didn't provide you a massively overwhelming amount of value for what you put in, then yes, that comes under our value guarantee. But so far, that's just, no one has really told us that they don't feel that they got enough value from the course. I mean, there's so much value, it's just insane. It's very hard to actually argue with that.
Yeah. Now this was a graphic we had made up, and this is specifically about the very first version of the course, the one that Tom was in. And you can see very few people had a profitable campaign going into the course. A good number of people had a profitable campaign by the end of the halfway point. And even if, you know, you didn't have profit by the end of it, you were closer than ever before, and you probably stopped losing a lot more money after you've graduated the 6-week AMC. It works. The course just works for people. It doesn't work for everyone, but for the people that put in the time and leverage the amount of value that we're bringing in there, there's no reason that you shouldn't have some success that really makes you excited about your future in affiliate media buying. Yeah, definitely. If you're sticking around to the end of this webinar, then we definitely believe in you, and we think, you know, you got
believe in your ability to persevere.
That's right. So if we were just offering video, so just imagine for a second that we were just offering video courses. If it was just Zeno's pretty face and his amazing learnings that have been sort of sourced from the STM forum, from the affiliate community, imagine we just had that value put in there. It would probably at $299.7 still be worth it. At $2,000, $3,000, it would be worth it. But even if you discount all the acceleration modules, if you just take the support, even if you threw out the video and just took the support valued at $4,000, it would still be very, very worth it. The support is so valuable. These guys really can charge $1 to $2K per hour for private consulting, and having that live chat, you know, at the moment that you have a question, at the moment you hit a roadblock, being able to reach out to 5 different affiliate media buyers, hopefully one at a time, so you're not just spamming them all, but you have access to these people. They're there to help you, and they're gifted at training, gifted at teaching, and they love it. So
and just to validate that a little bit, when we survey the students after our courses and we ask them, what did you get the most value from? Overwhelmingly, it's always the attentive support, like #1 ranked thing every single time. Everyone just tells us it's the insanely reactive support and the amount of time people actually put into helping them with like their very specific questions and challenges, not just a general question, but like, help me with this very, very specific problem. It's always that people seem to love the most. And that's the one thing in our course which no one else really offers. Everyone can kind of make a video. They might not make it to the level that we do, and everyone can provide systems and guidance and so on. But the level of consulting level mentorship and support from the people in the course is really just world class, I think.
Nice. So go to 6weekamc.com, 6wamc.com/reserve. As we say, the value's there. We get your 5 passes.
We have another one?
We have another one. We do. We have been authorized to pass up to 10. We've seen a few registrations come through. So thank you guys so much for those. We're excited to have you on the course. We are extending the Affiliate World passes through to 10. Now the next 5 are going to be silver passes. So you will miss the boat on the gold passes where you get the actual recordings, but we still have silver passes. We have 5 of those that Affiliate World Conferences were very generous in order to provide. So take advantage of these. Anyone who's been on the fence about this course, who stuck around to the end of this webinar, this is an amazing value. There's $10,000 in value actually that's just been added on to the end of this course. So take advantage of this.
If you're watching the replay and you don't actually get these, sorry, but that's what you get for not turning up to the actual webinar.
That's right. So we got Tom. We've heard a lot from Tom. We want to just play. We took a bunch of testimonials from our last course, and we've just cut them together into a 1-minute video. If you had any reservations about taking the course, these are real people who have seen the huge amount of benefit from taking the course. So why don't we just take a quick look at this 1-minute video?
I shall start a video.
So is it worth it? A lot of you guys might be asking yourself that question.
I've spent a lot of money before now on affiliate marketing, trying to learning it the hard way.
I was good at affiliate marketing a long time ago, and I wanted to use the course just to have a kind of a recap and get back into what the latest things are in the affiliate world. And I must admit, it was one of the best courses I've been on.
I just totally took off, like once Zeno showed me some of the useful tools that you really need.
He does an amazing job at starting you from arbitrage to pop traffic to mobile and on to the beast, which is Facebook.
This course held me in a position where I can be a successful affiliate marketer.
We stopped learning the hard way, and I stopped bleeding money. That right by itself makes this course worth it for me.
I would highly recommend this course. It will show you the reality of internet marketing, which a lot of online gurus just do not do.
I recommend the course, guys, really. If you can afford it, then do it.
It's one of the best investment I ever made.
Yeah, fully recommend it. Go for it. What are you waiting for?
Nice.
Okay, and we're back.
So you've heard from some of our top grads from the last course. This course just finished running.
Cool people.
Very nice. Jean-Michel. Jean-Michel actually won a pass to the. So we're going to be meeting him.
All right. Europe.
Yeah, he was the special winner from that course. So the next course starts May 1st. This is in a few days. So if you're looking to kickstart your affiliate media buying career, I think we've shown there really is no better way. This is the highest value way that you can kind of jump in and start something new with your career that can really help you attain financial freedom. Go to go.6wamc.com/reserve in order to get one of the remaining seats to this show. It's valued at $13,000, and we're giving it away at a steal for $2,997.
We promise this is the last slide. I'm even going to confiscate this and
He can't even take it. So thank you so much for coming on the webinar today. This was our first webinar.
Our first duo webinar, our webinar in general.
Yeah, that's right.
Not the usual thing.
So it was a learning experience for sure. We hope everyone, we thank everyone for sticking to the end.
And we hope you got a lot of value from it, even if it's just, you know, giving you some clarity about what you need for affiliate media buying and actually starting with it. It's our hope that with, you know, these webinars and things that we do, that, you know, even if people don't, you know, join your course, or they never even buy anything from you product wise, that they actually take something away from it and take some value from it for whatever it is that we're actually talking about. And hopefully we've done that.
Exactly. So if you do have any further questions, we will be available on 6wamc.com. Just use the little chat widget. You can also send an email to support@6wamc.com. Yep. We're here to answer your questions. We do accept registrations up to the first week of the course, because there's still plenty of time to catch up during that time. So if you need a couple extra days, registrations will be open for, is it the first full week or just the first several days?
Just the first full week, I think. It really kind of depends though, because like if you jump in and you say, hey, like I'm completely new and I want to start and I've got 1 hour a day and it's like the Friday or something, it might be very hard to catch up. But in any case, if you have any questions, really just reach out to us, because we respond pretty quickly. And we get a lot of questions about the 6-week AMC. People ask us like really specific ones about, you know, the bonuses. What do I do if I'm already registered to platforms? Do I still get the bonuses? Am I still eligible for this if I'm already a member of this course, of this platform, or so on? Like if I'm in this random country, can I still do this? Yeah, so just reach out if you have any questions.
Thanks again. And we'll see you on the inside, hopefully.
That's it. Yeah, we're going to go have beer. This poor guy's flying back to Canada from Thailand.
Long flight.
In less than 12 hours. So he's desperately in need of some beer and some sleep. And I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, great weekend and so on. And hope to see some of you inside the 6-week AMC when we launch on Monday. Yeah.
Ciao.
Perfect. That's the end of the webinar. Thanks, guys. Take it easy. See you later.
Bye.
Let's run off screen.